Eric's starting to get involved in the game. Oh, in-step Mung. Straight to Levi Ashcroft. It's a weird passage of play. Doesn't work out in the end. Still they come, the Lions. Could still work out. Bailey from a tight angle.
And Bailey just protects it in here. He gets a half a throw there. What a snap.
Of course, could be level at half-time with this big breeze. Day puts some speed on, ran a fishtail, asked his back, sends it long. Can he get the bounce? The magnificent Day on a beautiful Launceston night.
How's that? You back your legs. Yeah, he's 6'3". He's a bit of a beanpole, but he's got great strength. He was on his non-preferred, and he just put the afterburn.
Tried to go inside, maybe should have gone outside. Moraes. Richards. Power Pepper for the miracle.
No.
Oh my goodness.
You can just see there, just lurking around, shapes his body. Right on the boundary line, pressure. Gee, that's a good finish.
That one, Bryony put a bit of leg into it.
Yeah, he did. Callahan over the top, connection with Bedford, good. Gets the follow-up as well. They're moving the ball swiftly. What about this? For a third goal and a brilliant finish. Callahan does it.
Oh, yeah.
Ball. Here is Bobby Hill.
Bermuda triangle.
Pocket! Broken play, he makes it work.
You wouldn't read about it.
That is ridiculous.
You could just see the energy he got from those couple of touches before. And from the Bermuda Triangle, you've got to pay your respects, and he certainly did.
He did indeed, but that is, well, that's a Bermuda goal.
Garcia out of the pack, bounces over Higgins, who tried to flick it on. Caminiti will get their first chat. Draper's looking completely spent. Sharman, he's got it! Cooper Sharman's kicked the goal of his life.
Great call there, well picked up. The Fremantle defenders were labouring to get there. That is just all instinct.
Bedford is a bit slippery already. The dew has come in. Richards to full forward. The goal was open. Filled by Bontempelli. Harms. He put the step on Iden. It needed the finish. And boy, did he provide it.
This came in to his advantage. And right here, like Bontempelli knows where the drop is, and Iden was able to get a fist to it, which was excellent. But Harms's crumb was...
Bit of time and space. Cameron presents short. Kick goes over his head towards Brian Myers, who's got a couple of metres of separation. We know he's a terrific assist man, and that kick is going to go right to the goal line. And it's going to be a goal. What a start for the Cats and Brian Myers.
Wow, what a start.
He'll send it into the pocket. He wanted Archer Reid, who gets in a tangle with Zach. They go at it at ground level. Cripps likes to work his magic from the tight angles. He produces again. He is deadly from that type of distance on some extremely tight angles. He's kicked some goals like that already this season, and that's another one.
Old Allen, bit of dummy, swallowed all of it as well. Now the long deep ball, Cadman over the back, off hands, picked up here by Brown, goal!
Great build-up by the Giants, but the thing that excited me, Roo, was the Cadman jump at the ball.
Yeah, that's it. As a young key forward, that's what you want to see. So he's getting to the right spots. He'll complete those plays in the future. Slick finish from Brown.
Eyes are darting. It's a rocket. Down to Green. Hard up against the boundary line. Oh, Steely Green!
Let's have a look where he comes from. He's just there at the front of the stoppage, and Chapman lapses for half a second. That is a terrific finish. That's a beauty. And look at the celebration here.
From 50, stings it in. Long, almost perfection out of the centre for the Suns. Long and Humphrey have to go after it again. Close to the line. Long just threw it on the boot. It's wafting, it's drifting, it's home!
Let's have a look, though. Well done from Humphrey and Long here. Again, a repeat effort. Up you get. Quick kick, floating the way through.
On it from Combin, so the Blues can keep this in. Well done. Streaming away, Walsh has a bounce. Handball to Cripps on the left. He has kicked an incredible goal.
So well done there from Young to keep the ball alive. And then they had that handball chain.
Now Wall can kick it deep inside the forward 50. Where are the Flyers? Fogarty comes over the back. Rochelle clean spin move, snaps over his shoulder and goals. Spectacular from Josh Rochelle.
He's just got himself fit, as you said. He's knuckled down, nose to the grindstone, and it's amazing how many times you have a great pre-season, you have a great season.
Yeah, absolutely it is. Well done by Darcy Fogarty to bring it to the ground. English again grabs it out of the ruck, and this handball was better to Richards, who goes with a banana. As good as you will see on the run, check side. Ed Richards, wow. You can see him work around. They've been getting some good movement. Tim English has had a good start to this second quarter, and that's an elite finish. And I think in the end, Joey, he did well not to celebrate with nobody. He turned back to his teammates. There's no one on the outer side of that ground, maybe one construction worker.
He goes to McLean. Up at the front, nice roving from Heaney. Beautiful!
Once again, this time it was McLean being able to create a contest and get the ball to ground. Heaney in the right spot. Keep an eye on their forward structure, Joe. Look.
Hard running Soligo. Rankin just biding his time, waiting for the handball receive. Took a bounce. Tex wants it deep. Rankin wants to back himself, and he wants a highlight reel to match. Oh, no. He says, whatever you can do, Rochelle, I can do better.
He doesn't look like he's running hard. Look at him. He's just taking his time. He is on the boundary where the 50 intersects, and he bangs it through goalpost high. Why wouldn't you be laughing, Matthew Nicks?
Degree of difficulty ridiculous.
Hill played on. Touched. Owens has to employ the left. And snaps it through.
Great finish, matched by the celebration. As they've got tired, there's been some less than desirable efforts from some of the young Tigers. They've missed tackles that they should make on that occasion there. Trainer's just, all he's got to do is take him over the boundary line. It's a throw-in because it's been called touch off the boot.
It's ground and held the footy largely with one hand. Here's Day, who's been brilliant. His 14th disposal to Warple, to a running Amon, cuts a line and cuts another. Almost lost the ball to Newcomb. The Hollywood Hawks, Amon to finish. Goodness gracious! An extraordinary goal in round 0.
To 23 and 24, kicks to full forward. Backing back, hand on it from Nankervis. Frederick had a play on it. Voss gets a few bodies out of the way and kicks it over his head.
He's gone berserk.
Let's have a look at the Bunnings build-up here, boys, in regards to this goal.
It's a bit of a fumble, wasn't it, from Frederick? And then the big fella went, whooshka. Oh, look at him go.
It was a tough one to take, sliding in, and Ryan was more than willing and ready to accept and snap! A clever goal! West Coast making the most of their opportunities.
Just a bit of a skill error here, a bit of a fumble, and you can't fumble in today's game. Great finish by Liam. He's had a really good start to the year after last week.
Now they go to 3-on-3. Why not go earlier when they're unsettled and out of position? Zerha with a dribbler. Zerha with a dribbler. For Kane, Hodgie, right now, in political terms, who's got the balance of power here?
I think North have got the momentum and clearly the majority of the crowd behind them, and they're playing much better footy, Hodgie.
Loves to bite off the corridor. Turnover. Big moment in this game. Fraser runs in and slams it home.
The game's full of moments, big ones, and on that occasion there, Steele side bottom, game 334, he needed to be better. That's the time you've got to go back, and if you get contact, you wear it.
Numbers at the spill. Fraser's handball, English clever, to the path of McNeil. They build towards the 50. The kick goes wide though. Rolling end on end, Harms, Vandermeer, Harms from the boundary, lets it fly. That is incredible! from the tight angle. James Harms has kicked a brilliant goal.
The Roos 7-1 in clearances.
Grundy, Hayward, kick 3. Campbell bursts clear, takes a bounce. Campbell from long range, sends it deep, sends it accurately. Perfect start for the red and the white.
Just putting Campbell in here, we know he's lethal with that left foot of his. Just see him inside the stoppage, then charges forward, gets behind Caleb Daniel. Great finish.
On Francis. Hurts to see him going well. Flicked away. Larkey. Here is Wardlaw.
Oh,
Can you believe that?
Let's have another look at how that unfolds. Here he is. You have to absolutely nail it to be able to not bend it too much.